Days that can feel so long. I've been hanging on to a sad love song. Nights never came to dawn. They went on and on when you pulled me out. And before I knew it, I became all about you. I became all about you. And before I knew it, I became all about you.
This is hard, dude.
I'm green.
There we go. We can see our backpack.
What?
This is real. I am so rusty. I'm half asleep right now. My
I think I
freaking
am.
microphone's like flaccid.
Alex, it's the green. Yeah, I told
Yeah,
you.
you're green.
I'm pink. Okay, yeah, we're good, guys. Okay. Season 2. Alex, do you want to do a little intro?
Welcome back and welcome to.
We're back!
Sorry for headphone listeners.
Yeah, or people playing it on their TV or something. What are we doing? Season 2. Wait, we're season 2, but episode 13.
Yeah. Episode 13.
Season 2, episode 13. We're back. Ads on Air is back.
Woo!
Yay.
Alex,
I feel like this line also, let's do something. Let's energy, get up, run around the room, jump up, scream. Let's do something. Season
Let's
2.
not.
Be our guest, Derrick.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Feel free to do that if you want.
Season 2, welcome. This is it. Yes, this is it.
That was very energetic. I could tell.
Really got the crowd going. And the crowd goes mild.
Mild.
What were we going to say, Katie?
Oh, I have a question. How tall are you?
Oh, gosh.
The fans want to know.
The fans
Wait,
want to know?
really?
Are you-
Yeah, people were asking me because people said I looked really short next to you when we posed for the award.
I'm 6'7" has been my latest go-to saying.
6'7".
6'7".
Wait, really?
Sitting down, he doesn't look that tall, but he stands up.
my chair's also like lowered a foot below your guys's, but
Wait, yeah, you look taller. Are you
yeah,
taller?
see, Derrick does that
I
on
am taller.
purpose. No, yeah, I get asked that pretty much every day.
Do you play basketball?
No, I don't
That's a
play.
good
I
question
don't
to
play
ask.
basketball. I don't play football. I'm not
play
on a
volleyball?
scholarship.
Can you touch rim?
I can on a like actual basketball court. I can if I'm on my tippy toes, I can touch the net.
Okay. What if you jump?
But if I don't know. I don't.
Never tried.
I've never tried. I've never played basketball. I don't think. Yeah, I used to be. So my ID says 6'5", and that was like junior year of high school, I think.
And you've grown since.
And yeah, so there was 1 year, I think it was like freshman year of college or something like that. But like I hadn't seen the doctor in a long time because I was like at school. And so I went back for a checkup and I grew like 1.5 inches in between, like shoes off, everything.
Wow.
Same scale and same thing that I've been measured on since I was little. So yeah, I hope I'm done, honestly. Because I'm tired of this mic is really bothering me. I hope I'm done because I feel my goal in middle school when they were like, how tall do you think you're gonna get? I would be like, my goal is 6'1", because like 6'1" just sounds cool. Like, dude,
Yeah.
he's 6'1".
Now
Now I'm at 6'7", and I'm wondering when it's gonna stop.
Are you too tall to ride roller coasters?
I don't want to ride roller coasters anyways, and it's been a while since I've been in a theme park. Anyways,
I didn't know
let
you
me
could
tall you
be
things
too
I'm
tall.
too,
Yeah,
too
you can be
tall
too tall.
Yeah, 'cause
for.
it'll decapitate.
Airplane seats.
Oh.
I always have to have like a buddy with me or like someone who's traveling with me because I have to like put my legs like to the side, like in their space, and I don't want to do that to a stranger because my bone from like my back to like my kneecap is too long, and it'll be like pressed against the plastic.
Are your parents tall?
No, my mom is like regular women height, and
What is regular woman height, Alex, for the viewers?
I don't know,
Like 5'5"?
Derek. Just
5'4"?
taller than Katie, but shorter than you.
Oh, I'm 5'6".
Yeah, I'm 5'3".
She's a tall
Katie's
woman.
like, I'm 5'6". I don't. My dad, I was taller than I was taller than him in elementary school. I feel like, and see, he's Mexican. I'm half Mexican, and Mexican. The stereotype is that Mexican dudes are short, but like
you're breaking
my
barriers.
uncles
Yeah.
on his side of the family are taller, but I also have gotten taller than all them. So I don't know, maybe mailman or something. I don't know.
Mailman?
What? It's a crude joke that is untrue, but
I haven't heard about it. Sorry.
you guys entertain while I fix.
Do you want us to
You not
explain
get it? You're not getting
Yeah,
the
go
joke?
ahead.
I know.
It's uncomfortable for me to
Okay,
explain.
no.
it to
Okay,
them.
it's fine.
So
Let's just move on.
He's very tall, yet his parents are not very tall.
And his dad is
Oh,
Oh,
not.
like the
question.
mailman like dropped off the baby?
What are you?
Dropped off the baby. Yeah, like a stork.
I don't know. I was
So
like
when
half
my-
paying attention.
When
not
my
gonna
parents
lie.
Amazon Prime
just get
me,
into the
they
just get into
they
the
sent
topic.
me the
God's been
tall version.
No,
like
they had the
rambling
Prime
about
so
his
they
height
added
for
about
like
4 inches
20
to the
minutes. This is
Also-
not what the viewers came for.
Since this is an advertising podcast and everyone's like, milk makes you strong, milk makes you tall, milk does all stuff. I have always hated milk,
Wow.
and
Well, are
But
you
I'm short,
6'7"?
so it makes sense. Sorry.
Okay.
Just wanted to say. Just wanted to
any
relate.
other burning questions, Katie?
Okay, that took like an hour. Let's get into the real stuff.
Caroline's stressed
Look,
we're gonna get
look
kicked
at
out.
the microphone right now, guys.
Okay,
we need to take
Alex,
a pause.
Alex, so let's. Are you
We
okay?
can edit this out. It's
I think
getting
we should
like
edit it.
worse.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
I know which way it goes, but I don't. My fingers are too fat to even get in there.
You know what you do? I have small fingers for someone my size. Age. Look at this.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You guys are getting
I'm
married
16.
now. Everyone knows the hand comparison thing.
Interesting.
No. Since my hands aren't usually
This is
small,
funny because this is how it goes in the bars. Girl comes up to you and goes, "How tall are you?" And then you start comparing hands. And next thing you know, you've met
Hey,
your
we're
future
actually
wife.
a dating advice podcast now.
Okay, guys. See,
was that, we should do a
where's
dating episode.
A dating for
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Yes.
I was gonna say we could talk about this, but maybe we shouldn't.
Oh.
Maybe we'll talk about it.
what happened?
Oh wait, no, that you can fix it still. You just need all the pieces.
Can we?
You just need all the pieces.
We're getting kicked out.
Yeah. Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Do we need to hold something?
Yeah, that would be nice.
This?
No,
What
it's
do you
holding
want me to
itself. Hold this part so I can get through it. It's like let me switch the camera angle so everyone can see what's going on here. Teamwork.
Okay.
I'll just try to not touch it anymore. See, but I want to like push it up because it's.
That's this one.
Okay.
Okay.
I just like having something to fidget with.
Okay.
It's rough. Also, for the viewers, I just like I woke up probably 10 minutes before it was time to be here. So
And it's currently almost 4 p.m.
you did not, Caroline. You did not have to. You did not have to say that part. You did not have to.
context.
It was a long
I
night.
think you did need to include that.
Informational podcast.
Alex
I
is
need to
gonna
provide
cut that
information.
out. So
I'll leave it in just because you said anytime you say like Alex is gonna cut that out. Now I have to leave it. So that's the trick. We've got my
Okay.
ginger ale. We're ready to go.
Okay, so since this
It's
is
Canada Dry. Oh.
Canada Dry is ginger ale. Thank you.
Now we know.
Sorry, Katie. Go ahead.
Okay, since this is our first podcast back, I thought I would include an extra fun topic that came across my For You page, and I just can't stop laughing about it and thinking about it because it's really goofy. But it's the Ireland road safety ads. Okay? They are really out of pocket.
Invigorating, Katie. Road safety.
We are going to watch the first one now.
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. And if I stayed too long, I'd probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of mine.
Since 2000, speeding has killed a classroom of our children.
Oh,
Shame on you.
sweet love of mine.
You can never control the consequences if you speed.
So they're not allowed to show that before 9 p.m. because the kids are still awake.
Let's
Yo.
watch this video.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys.
There's a lot of them. I highly recommend just looking at their YouTube account because they are so all outrageous. But this is another one that's
Are we
really
allowed
funny.
to put that on here, the podcast? Are we-
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on
Yeah, yeah.
YouTube.
Are we gonna get
Dude,
canceled?
the editing
No,
of it,
no.
like,
Yeah.
they should. What they should
They
have
know
did
what they're doing.
was go from that like calm version to like the actual what
Yeah.
is the name of that
It's like-
band?
I don't know,
forget.
but they're like
I
rock
love
and roll.
80s music, but
Yeah.
I forget.
I've heard the song.
AC/DC?
Is that AC/DC?
I don't know. I know it was on the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer.
Oh, that's.
I don't know.
So it's from the 90s.
the eyes that it seems to me. That's what they should have.
Yeah.
They should have went into the rock and roll
Gotcha,
version.
gotcha.
When it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, now this one is from 2007. This is actually Northern Ireland. Fun fact.
Take my eyes off you. Eyes off you. No, I can't take my eyes off you. I can't take my eyes off you. Now I can't take those eyes.
It is quite clear that you were driving too fast to cope with the unexpected.
The faster the speed, the bigger the mess. From the Road Safety Authority, supported by Hibernian.
Well, to be fair,
What? To be fair, what?
should they have been engaging in PDA out there?
What?
right. I don't know if I was kind of thinking the same thing. Like, well, that's like my initial thought. I was like, okay, we're like in the middle of a horse farm.
I
We're
don't like these ads.
making out on the fence. But yeah, I think they're too like imagine seeing this like late at night, like in a commercial
Yeah.
break or whatever.
There's
It's just
scare
like
factor.
I don't like
Like
it.
that's like the videos they play, you know, when you're doing driver's training.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's one of
yeah.
those videos.
Like in high school when
Yeah.
they're like, don't drunk drive
Yeah.
and stuff like
Or
that.
text and
For
drive.
sure.
Did your guys' high school do like the play?
No, I wish. That would
No,
be
mine
fun.
didn't either, but I've seen them on TikTok. They like create this whole play about like a car crash and like there's like actors and
And they perform it for the entire school.
yeah, it's like weird.
we did
I
a
saw-
bullying one.
Really?
That's it. Yeah. They recruited the most likely people to bully to be
Bully.
funny.
no to be like the
Realistic.
we're against bullying. It was called Hey Ugly. And
Hey, ugly.
unique, gifted, lovable you.
Okay.
Hey, unique, gifted, lovable you. It's kind of ugly. I'm
You guys
sure you could
remember
look
those
it up.
outside bullying
Wait,
videos? That's like teaches self-defense, and it's like if someone's bullying you, just stop.
Yeah,
You guys remember
stop.
that?
I remember that.
I'm gonna start doing that to Katie. Stop.
Stop.
Stop,
I do not
Katie.
bully you.
Wait, what year was the children one? The first one?
Let me check. It was 9 years ago.
Oh.
There's a lot. Isn't
I
there
think
like
that one a lot
15?
better than
That one,
Yeah,
that's the one that
that one
came
is
on my
better.
For You page, and all the comments were like, that's not even the worst one. Kind of thing. Like all the Ireland people, like Irish people are like saying like, guys, like that's just
Okay,
another thing
the
that they
real
always have these
question
outrageous.
is, did this work?
That,
Well, I was just about to say, isn't there like a whole bunch of research that like shows like graphic ads and like the like detailed anti-smoking ads like don't really work?
yeah.
That's what I feel like I've heard that.
So I just thought we should look at that before because it was an ad that came on my For You page.
Thanks,
Wasn't
Katie. Just
Katie, that wasn't that much of a fun topic.
Well,
hey guys, here's a fun topic. I was cracking up last night when I saw this on my For You page. Here's a classroom full of children getting murdered.
Yeah, that was,
okay,
Season
it was
two.
just like it was just the like outrageous fact. Like you're just like what's
Yeah.
happening?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, yeah. But I did think it was a little funny, the children one, because it was like, I mean,
I wonder
it's not
what
like
the
they
pitch
make
the
it look
parents-
real. They don't make it look real. You know what I mean? It's not like gory.
I don't know. The one with the people making
Yeah.
out looked
Yeah,
a little
that's
real.
their more serious
was
one.
The
That's
part
their
that
everywhere.
I hate about that is when they cut to the girl that like crashed the car screaming and there's like someone just like dead in the passenger seat because that like stuff like happens. Like I just can't imagine the shock of like looking over and like someone's dead. Ugh,
Yeah.
it's scary.
okay, let's not.
One time I crashed the Pizza
Isn't
X
that
man.
a starting topic?
Don't admit fault on.
Well, I didn't crash. Like the case is closed, but 17th Street, a Little 5 weekend, DoorDash driver pulled out in front of me, and I crashed into him.
Did he die? That's not funny though.
My lawyers have advised me not to speak further. on the topic.
What happened to the
No,
food?
it
Wait,
wasn't.
is he okay?
It's not a he. It was a they.
They?
And
Come on, Caroline, 2024.
the food, I don't know. I'm assuming the person. It was Chipotle, so it probably got delayed. So if you were getting a
but is the
DoorDash
person
Chipotle.
okay?
Oh yeah, they were like
Okay,
mad.
yeah.
They got out of the car. Sorry, I didn't.
Okay,
I wasn't
yeah.
registering. What you said. They got out of the car and they were like mad at me or like, or like I asked it like I'm in shock. Obviously, I get out of the car and like, you know, they come over or whatever, and they're like on the side like walking in the grass, and I'm like, are you okay? Like, you know, was there anyone else in the car? And they just like looked at me, rolled their eyes, and ignored me. And started taking pictures of the damage. I'm like, okay, screw you. I'm fine, by the way. Thanks. Like, I'm sorry your 08 Honda got its bumper ripped off after you pulled out. Like, don't pull out they had the flashing yellow.
Alex, they had to get it
This
under 30
podcast
minutes.
is
so
now
what
like
do
the
you do?
Alex story time.
They had to, see, that's what DoorDash does because people are checking on their phone. They're trying to get those little trophies on there to make sure.
Okay, we get it, Alex.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Let's
It's
move
just a
on.
fun fact about me. Let's look at people
Wait,
in
is
their
there a
underwear.
button for like, hey, your food's gonna be delayed? I got in a crash. Like, or is it like, how do they know?
Just like, hey, it's gonna be a
it's
minute,
gonna be a
bro.
minute.
I'm hungry. You get an alert it's like your DoorDash driver is now on foot.
Have you guys seen that video where the DoorDash driver got arrested and the cop had to deliver the food?
Oh, I saw that.
No, I've seen that.
I saw
Yeah. That's funny.
Okay.
Shout out to all the frontline workers, the DoorDash drivers putting their lives on the line.
Important work.
Okay. Got a little distracted there. Okay.
So,
Our first official topic of season 2, Calvin Klein and Jeremy Allen White. So does everyone know who Jeremy Allen White is?
I didn't actually until I saw the ad.
You haven't seen
Wait,
Shameless?
you haven't seen Shameless?
The Bear?
That's what he's from.
No.
I knew he looked so. I
heard
knew
about The
of
Bear.
him, but
My
I
mom
didn't
told me
know
to
where
watch
he
it.
It's my
was
favorite
from.
show right now. Watch it.
It has awards, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Many.
good. It's
Yeah.
good.
Maybe I'll look into it.
Yep, so Jeremy Allen White, he's an American actor, most well known for his role as Lip Gallagher on Shameless, and he's also on The Bear now. And he's also in a new movie, Iron Claw, which apparently is very emotional. My roommate said she cried. Here is his new campaign video with Calvin Klein.
Oh boy,
Close the shades.
You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys. And don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to say. And please, when I go out with you, don't put me on display. 'Cause you don't own me. Don't try to change me.
Who put the couch up there?
That's a funny ending. It's like, it's like he just got done going number 2 or something.
He's like caught. He's barefoot too.
His face.
We will talk about the couch in a little bit. Got a little early. Okay. So he also has an entire campaign collection on their website, as you can see here. Videos playing on repeat, modeling for them as well.
That's him, bald or no?
No, that's not him. I think that's his. That might actually be his castmate. I don't know. Might just be. But he's there again. Okay. So the campaign generated 12.7 million in media exposure in 48 hours after it was released.
Wow.
Okay. This was blowing up on TikTok. Did you see it on TikTok?
I didn't actually.
What?
I got the ad on TikTok, like a
actual
paid ad, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I heard people. I saw TikToks about people like freaking out about it,
yeah.
but I didn't see like the actual video. And I was like, what are they freaking out
Oh
about?
boy, these TikToks
They're-
seem interesting.
They're going to be interesting.
Yeah, like I saw this.
Start it from the beginning, please.
You don't own me.
Okay. So it was just like her listening to the sound. You know what she's listening to by just
Yeah.
the sound. See, playing this
That's
sound to see
funny.
how my girlfriend looks. Okay, so it's becoming like a trend. Then at an award show, he was approached by a social media person.
Can I tell you something? So I am doing social content for the Golden Globes, and I just want to say on behalf of the internet, thank you for the Calvin Klein campaign.
Oh man, that's so nice.
Literally. All the women of the internet, thank you.
It's kind of awkward.
It is. It's very awkward. And then there's this one as well. It says, point of view, me hearing this sound out of the wild and knowing immediately someone was watching that ad. So there's that recognition.
You don't own
This one's awkward.
They're all a little awkward. Okay, now going on, the red couch was actually from Facebook Marketplace. Okay, and so it made headlines because there were so many TikToks about it. Use it. New York posted horny couch from Jeremy Allen White's Calvin Klein commercial up for grabs online, and it's free. And then another platform said, "Say yes, chef," to Jeremy Allen White's horny couch, which yes, chef is a reference to his Show the Bear. And then this entire stunt was put on by Mojo Supermarket for Facebook Marketplace as well.
Was it the actual couch or?
Yeah,
just-
the actual
okay.
couch was put on Facebook Marketplace. Did you guys hear about the Facebook element of this ad? I'm surprised you hadn't even
No.
seen this ad.
I saw that. The
I
targeted
knew.
ad,
I never
and-
saw it, but I knew about it. I knew enough about it. I was through like Instagram and stuff. I knew the whole thing.
I knew sitting there watching the TikTok ad, probably the day that it launched, because it was a while ago. I'm like, yeah, this is going to be... I mean, it's a Calvin Klein ad. It's the same thing that happened with Justin Bieber. I really thought the music was interesting, because if you listen to the lyrics, it's very pro-women. I don't know. That's a popular song. I don't know what that song is called, but it's like, don't tell me what to wear.
Oh.
And like, well, I was...
Tell me what to do.
It's
is
both.
totally
It's both. I was singing at a later verse in the song. I just thought
I just wanted to join
the
in.
sound was interesting, and I
yeah.
never saw the TikToks of like hearing the sound.
Okay, well,
or,
this
like-
only worked because it was him.
Yeah.
and he's
I mean,
like
I could have
popular now.
done. I could have subbed in the same thing we got.
Right, yeah. Derrick, they called Derrick, but he was busy. Which,
I was busy preparing for this, so you're welcome, guys.
I mean,
But I don't know. I think it's like
I wouldn't say that it could only work with him because
no,
it's
it could work
worked
with,
with
like-
literally like 40 other Calvin Klein
It had
dudes.
in the
But
past.
I mean,
it wouldn't have blown up this much if he
Well, I
wasn't.
think
If it was
obviously
just a
now.
random model. That's what I'm saying.
It does. It's
both
always
him,
someone.
It's obviously like it's his physique, obviously, and then also the fact that he has his current stardom
Yeah,
from
that's
the
what,
Bear.
yeah, that's
and
what I'm trying to
stuff.
say.
yeah. Well,
it's a mix.
they're very good at getting whoever's relevant, but not like,
Yeah.
not like obvious person that they would go to, but like, it just kind of adds to their someone who's
Yeah.
already got like a little.
Yeah, they've
little
done like Shawn
flame to 'em.
Mendes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jacob Elordi. Like they've
Where
done.
is Shawn Mendes now? Anyone
That
know?
is a good question.
He like fell
I feel
off
like
the
he-
face of the earth.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything from him.
I forgot
recently.
about him, to be honest.
Yeah, I just remember his Calvin Klein ad because he was like in a bathtub one time or something. It was like, yeah,
So
that was
that's
weird.
what you, that's what
Oh,
you're
I just
thinking
remember
about?
it, okay?
Jenny, okay.
So sorry.
I don't want to be. I don't
What?
know, this shit. I don't know, but there's something obviously that very much sticks out in the ad. Let me finish.
What are your
The
friends?
couch.
Yeah, exactly. The couch. No, when he's going on the couch, I don't know. Guys, go back for everyone watching. Rewind like a few minutes and go back to the part where he like sits on the couch or whatever. It literally looks like there's like a pillow in his underwear. Like, like it's just. I get like the whole, it's sexual appeal or whatever, and I think that's great. But that. I feel like is a big deal, and the reason I wanted to say it is because that is like a hallmark or like a signature of Calvin Klein, and I feel like they've always been able to like make it look like natural or whatever, and then in this ad it like kind of just becomes too obvious. Like it's just like I don't know how to. Oh, this is awkward, but. That's
No, I get what
like
you're
that's
saying.
not a wiener. That's like it should be believable. I feel like you should be
Okay,
like
yeah.
the girl should be like wow, but like it should be like oh that's like that's a pillowcase.
Let's.
Anyways, we might cut this part out.
Or Alex rambles on about
Alex
The
most
thumb-
part of that.
You're gonna get stuck
We'll call Alex's attention more. Most.
Hey! Listen, I brought up the song first. I brought up the song first. And I didn't notice I didn't notice that second part until I just now when I rewatched that.
Okay.
You act like Katie hasn't had this on repeat. Sorry.
I mean,
You calling me after that?
but she's not the one who brought that up. That's all she's
Yeah.
paying attention
But
to.
did you hear
That's all she's paying attention
she
to.
said she noticed it.
I think everyone noticed it.
I didn't notice it.
I didn't notice
I didn't notice it. No, I didn't notice it. I was focused on the couch.
There's two people lying in this room right now.
I'm sorry, but we're real. It doesn't look
They want
real.
you to have the eye contact go there.
Yeah, sure.
what
And
they're aiming
that's
for.
great. All I'm saying is it looks fake when he goes down on the like just in that like position.
I was not analyzing it this much. I was not
It
analyzing
looks fake. It looks fake. Okay.
Okay, sorry, Grandma. Okay, this is the Bearcast reacting to his Calvin Klein campaign. So this is like, they're all being interviewed for like his show-related things, and now his other work is being involved with his solo projects kind of thing.
I have a really serious question to ask you all. Okay? Careful. What went through your mind when you all saw this?
I think I know what's on the other side.
What you doing?
I'm putting it away.
Why you putting it away?
That's my boy. That's my boy.
This is family.
That's my boy.
This is family
This
right
is
here.
a work function. You know what I mean?
This was work, but this was work too.
It's a different job.
What did all the chatter about this, Jeremy? What did it mean to you? How are you receiving it? How are you dealing with it?
It's all, I feel very far away
from it. It happened the other day. I got to go to Houston and I saw the billboard and that was really nice. And then otherwise, I've like been on planes, been with my family, and I've had.
Does it make you uncomfortable?
Sure.
Does it?
Yes.
You look great.
Thanks.
Been working out, eating. What's the regimen? What's the diet regimen? What's the workout regimen?
No, I exercised a lot.
Oh, you've been training.
Yeah, 3 years. And if you want any more info, it costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money. So yeah, contact my business.
Okay, and then
That
also
girl
it's just weird.
is annoing.
Okay, wait, pause. I have something to say.
How's she
also,
annoying?
No, Derrick, I'm talking. sorry.
Stop.
Okay. Stop.
I'm sorry that was bullying, Katie. I apologize.
Okay. There was also
Look at her
another.
face.
There was another interview where he's like being talked about this again, and he's like, I can't even run outside anymore because he's being objectified outside now too in paparazzi shots and stuff. He's like, I'm indoor running now. I'm like whatever because there was like a lot like happening.
Boo-hoo.
Is this okay? Calvin Klein
Now
is
you guys
known.
know what it's like to be objectified.
Okay, Derrick. Thank you. But these
Me
celebs.
and Jeremy Allen White cannot run in certain places because
I don't like that they're interviewing him and talking about it every time.
Exactly.
But I get why they are because it's trending, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just uncomfortable. He looks so uncomfortable.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what you sign up for when you like.
True.
Sign up for a Calvin Klein ad.
or even
Yeah,
just
like
as a
it's just
celebrity.
like, but it is awkward. Like that's just uncomfortable. Like he obviously just doesn't want to talk. He's like, it's old. I've been with my family, and they're like, yeah, you look hot on this poster. But the whole like, oh, I can't run outside anymore. Like, you know, like, okay, then don't do another Calvin Klein ad because I mean, I'm sure you know what you're signing up for when you do that.
That's fair.
And I'm sure you made a lot of money off of it too.
True.
Probably. Okay. Next is, have you guys heard of these Sephora Kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have heard
My
about
sister
this.
is one of them.
My sister,
Really?
she's not. She
My
was
sister's
one
10.
before it was like trendy. Like she's 16 now, but when she was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
What is this? Sephora doing child labor and hiring kids?
No,
or-
no. My sister is not working for Sephora. But
Not gonna lie, I was kind of a Sephora kid too, but not to this extent. Like when I was 10.
so I want to show you like these two TikToks first so you get a little bit of the vibe of what's happening online right now. It says, point of view, your sister is one of the 10-year-olds running around Sephora.
Wait, can I ask? Pause it.
Yes.
Can I ask you guys a question? Do you say point of view or POV? Because Katie obviously says point of view.
I'm
I
also
see point of view.
Yeah, and also we have a lot of audio listeners only, so I want to, and maybe they're not up with the slang.
Okay. No, I wasn't critiquing.
I don't think my mom would know what POV meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
She's listening.
Okay.
Hi, Mom.
Okay.
POV.
Hi, Caroline's mom.
Yeah, point of view.
I was just wondering.
Do you say POV?
Well, I was just
Mr. Cool Guy can't say the whole word.
First of all, I kind of think the
This is like the
POV
fourth
thing
time
is like
you've just put us off topic.
stupid. That's my job here on the podcast.
Caroline is anxious about getting kicked out of the room.
No, it's not even that.
Can you just come tap on the window so Caroline can relax and enjoy herself?
Okay, I'm relaxed. I'm
I
fine.
think everyone's stressed right now.
The only reason I asked was because when I am on TikTok and I am scrolling through, and when I read it, I say POV in my head. Kind of like when you see like WTF.
Yeah, in my head I do that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, sorry, Alex.
Now,
I'll
back to
just-
that.
Remain quiet for the rest of the podcast.
No, I'm sorry, but
That's my Candy Crush.
Put that down. For real, for real.
My goodness.
They hit us out like an
Holy
insane
moly.
amount of products.
Looking at my tuition there.
Yeah. And then there's also like girls kind of taking over the store, and there's also like videos of them being rude to employees and stuff, but they all have like faces, and I didn't want to include like minors' faces and stuff.
That's
on this.
what I've seen is like the Sephora workers doing like reenactments. I don't know if that's what this is. But like,
Yeah.
they're like, and then they'll show like all the products, like all the makeup's all smeared or like whatever this drunk
Yeah.
elephant cream
Yeah, we're
is
gonna
or
talk
something.
about that.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's watch another.
Okay, so this one is Sir Carter. He's like a famous TikToker, and he said he was just like filming, like he's known for like makeup, I guess, and stuff. And he's like 10-year-olds at Sephora caught in the wild, ... And it's just like you can hear the kids' voices in the background being kind of rude.
I didn't know they came with the blushes too. We gonna go ahead and
that one? It's last one.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting it.
but you're a boy.
I never understand what y'all was talking about when y'all said 10-year-olds at Sephora until just now. So me at my old age decides to walk into Sephora because new year, new products. Let me try something new. As soon as I walk in, this group of girls are just staring at me. Kikiing, giggling, laughing, but guess who's about to get the last laugh when I become your stepdaddy because it's new makeup. I was just shopping around looking at the new viral products on TikTok and I saw Drunk Elephant came out with blush drops. Girl, it's the last one. So I pick it up. I'm looking at it. Ooh, do I really want this? Ooh, it's the last one. And this little girl comes over with her hot Cheeto-ass fingers talking about, are you going to get that? It's the last one. I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking about getting it. Oh, but you're a boy. Huh? My initial reaction is just laugh. But she keeps going. You're a boy. Why are you in Sephora? Why do you need makeup? I looked at her. I said, and girl, you're 10. Only makeup that you need is that Claire's Disney collab. Not no $30, $40 Drunk Elephant drops, babes. You can't even drink. Time out.
So, yeah, so then it became like a big trend that people are also making fun of, because these kids are doing like get readies with me with all these like expensive products and stuff. So people are now like making fun of them online also. So it says...
Is that what GRWM stands for?
Get ready with me.
Yeah, get ready. So it says point of view, these 10-year-olds doing get ready
What
with
did
me
you think it
videos.
stood for?
Okay, everyone's just in a silly
Anyway.
mood. Okay, let's watch this video now.
Get ready for school with me. I hate how my Drunk Elephant bronzing drops always stain everything. For those who don't know, it was my 10th birthday yesterday and I'm so excited because my parents got me a $200 Sephora gift voucher. I can literally buy so much Drunk Elephant with that. Oh, I forgot to go in with my Glow Recipe Plump Hyaluronic Acid Serum. So today for school, I'm just going in with really natural makeup. Yesterday I got in trouble for having too much makeup on, so today I'm just going to go super natural. This beauty blender is so hard. Yesterday in history class, we were learning about World War II, and it made me so sad just knowing that everyone who died in World War II would never experience what Sephora or Drunk Elephant is. So my friend was really sad yesterday because she apparently rents a house from someone and they're getting kicked out. But like, I don't understand how they can kick you out. Like, it's your house. Just don't let them in the front door. Apparently it's because they're not paying the rent because they're like bankrupt or something. But like, just tell the bank no. And that's my get ready with me. Enjoy your day, stay loved, and eat food and hydrate.
So it's just like become a thing. And so apparently this originated with Chloe Grace, who was a college student, and she went to TikTok around Christmas time to share that her recent shopping experience at her hometown at Sephora sparked the Sephora Kids. There was just kids everywhere kind of running the show at Sephora. So then this also sparked TikToks from Gen Z and employees talking about how their Sephora is filled with 10-year-olds and they're all like angry about it. They're calling the kids rude, obnoxious, and destructive. And some are even saying kids need to go to Claire's instead of Sephora. Have you guys seen this? You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think this is like damaging the brand of Sephora just because now everyone's I associate Sephora with 10-year-old girls now.
Yeah.
I think it definitely is.
It probably is. Okay, no, I'm just thinking.
We can keep going and talk about the overall topic.
Yeah, overall, I think like the get ready with me is like of the 10-year-olds and like all these bougie, spoiled 10-year-olds. Like this was a thing when I was a kid. Like I knew girls like that. It's just we didn't have get ready with me's and TikToks that like everyone didn't know about it. You know?
I blame the parents.
I don't think it's ruining Sephora's brand. I think Sephora's good in the sense that like people are still gonna
people are still gonna go.
People are still gonna go and like they need their makeup
Sephora,
or whatever. They have like their rewards with Sephora and it's like whatever. I think what's interesting to me is like just what this says about like society and like just our culture in general about like younger kids wanting to get older quicker.
Yeah.
But I think like we're kind of at a crossroads with like the next generation of like the iPad kids or as they're called. Like,
these are iPad kids.
Yeah. I mean, what happens when the little girls that you gave iPads to at restaurants to keep them entertained are now going into like, you know, older elementary school and then middle school. They're getting into that like kind of time of their life where they want to start doing like makeup and stuff like that. So you set them free in Sephora. They have no social skills. Combined with that, they're on TikTok and are watching all these get ready with me's of like college girls and influencers and stuff who like have actual stuff to do other than go to school. But like, I think it's just a way of like, I think it's all innocent in the sense of like, it's just a way for people young girls to like fit in and like, I don't know, be seen as old. Like, I feel like there's always been something like...
Yeah, they just want to be older or look older.
A million years ago, it was like, oh my gosh, like, did you see that Katie's wearing earrings to school now? And that was, like, crazy.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was in elementary school in, like, 5th, 6th grade or whatever, girls would get in trouble for, like, coming to school with, like, really bad makeup on. But, like... they would come to school like looking clownish, but yeah. They'd come with like lipstick on or whatever, and then like eyeshadow or whatever, and the teachers would be like, "No, like go wash it." They'd be like crying, like scrubbing it in the bathroom or whatever. So I feel like that's like it's always been a thing. I
think just now that we have social media, it's gone.
I don't think it's a good thing. Like I think that says a lot about our society that in order to feel old, like 10-year-old girls have to start wearing makeup before they don't even have acne yet, or they're not even like developed.
Do you guys think Sephora should go PG-13, 13 and up only?
They'll probably come out with the Sephora Kids.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I saw TikToks about Sephora Kids, but that's not gonna help.
Because they don't want the kids version, they want the adults version.
Yeah,
exactly. And then what they want the most is this drunk elephant.
Yeah, what is that?
So their mission is delivering clinically effective biocompatible skincare. All their products are fragrance-free, and it's like clean skincare. And so young girls are all obsessing over this, but it sparked a huge controversy due to the harsh ingredients in a lot of their products, like retinol and acids, which is like not good to have on these kids. And so there was like a TikTok. There's this one that kind of calls some brand like drunk elephant out.
Let's talk about the 10-year-olds going to Sephora. Keep in mind, this whole video is just my opinion. And if you disagree with it, let me know. When I was in 5th or 6th grade, I stopped playing with toys, and the first thing I bought was makeup. It was such a pivotal moment in my life. I proudly walked into Sephora, and I bought the NARS concealer and the Better Than Sex mascara. I would set up my iPod and pretend to be a little influencer while I did my makeup and tried out cool looks. But skincare? Girl, I was putting my Bath & Body Works lotion on my face at that time. I didn't start getting into skincare until I started breaking out. And when I did buy skincare, I bought a cleanser and a face lotion. I didn't even know what retinol serum was until I was 19, and I still don't use it. What really scares me about all of this is that social media is telling people they need to look younger, and the people who are watching it are younger, and they're buying stuff that's damaging their skin. Like, how is it that a 10-year-old is buying anti-wrinkle cream? What's even sadder is that instead of telling these kids that they look beautiful just the way they are and they don't need to look any younger, everybody's making fun of them. Shame on you! And tell me why all of the brands are being so quiet about all of this. If I were a brand and I started noticing that a bunch of children were buying my anti-aging products, I would come out with a statement saying that those products are not meant for kids. Or I would supply a list of products that I do have that are kid-friendly. But no, they're not gonna do that because they're gonna lose money. I just want my young audience to know that you guys are beautiful just the way you are. And that's all I have to say about that. Let's talk about
I still blame the parents. Like, why is a 10-year-old making unsupervised purchases of anything?
Well, I don't think it's necessarily unsupervised.
I think, some parents are going to be like, I don't know if that's makeup or skincare. And I think recent years, skincare has been a lot more, like, prevalent than like when I was growing up. I love Sephora. I love skincare. I love makeup. I love all that stuff. But growing up, like, skincare just wasn't a trend. For anyone.
Right.
I mean, when I was a kid, when I started
skincare,
my
no
mom
one was watching their face.
It was Justice, makeup, Claire's, like getting your ears pierced.
Yeah.
Ugg boots, like, I don't know, all that stuff.
Like the Hannah Montana stuff.
Those lips. Like I had like 10 of those.
But I still think it should be the parents that are like in charge of it. Like, at least for a little bit, when they're just getting started out.
I don't think they know.
I've done this podcast for long enough.
Well,
Derrick always says the parents. The Balenciaga kids, the parents.
Yes, it's the parents. I will
His kids are
He's going to be a great dad.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, I will say from like experience with like my sister who's a 10-year-old who shops at Sephora with her friends is she's in middle school, so it's like you're at the age where you're having the independent hangouts now. Like your parents aren't there. Like you get dropped off at the mall kind of thing. Those vibes. And she'll use like her money that she uses on chores to get these products. So it's not necessarily that my mom knows that she's buying these products that are like damaging her or whatever. She knows she's buying makeup and she wants to support that, she wants to express herself creatively with makeup. But even my mom is like, I don't know, like, but it's hard to like tell her no, because everyone her age is doing it and she wants to fit in too. And it's also their form of hanging out.
See,
well, you can. Go ahead.
The problem is the skincare stuff, because that's actually gonna like hurt their skin. The makeup is fine. Like they're gonna look kind of bad.
Yeah.
But like that's not harming any of them. That's just they're just gonna get made fun of, and then
I
that's
always
personal
think it's
growth.
funny, like when I'm in public and I see like a little girl just like full face makeup. I'm just like,
No, but that's just like part of like I used to
times.
coat mask. Like when I was in middle school, I would coat mascara on. Like I was that kind of girl. But
I
like,
wasn't.
but like I don't know.
What's that sound when we're the emo Jimmy Butler when it was like how does it go?
Look it up.
Anyways.
I just seen a picture of his emo face.
That was
I don't know what I was
Caroline.
saying.
You were saying that you used to put mascara
Yeah,
all
but I'm just
over.
saying like that's just a part of growing up.
Yeah, I
think.
agree.
I just think it's the skincare. Like they're gonna
Yeah.
like they're gonna have problems.
You want to know why the parents aren't doing anything? Because when they were that age, the cool, like, independent hangout was smoking cigarettes.
Yeah,
And so,
like-
God forbid you put a little lotion on your kids' face, like, they'll be fine. I agree, though, that, you know, I've, like, gone to a dermatologist and all that stuff or whatever. There is, like, real concern. Like, you can burn your skin. Like, I use, like, this, like, acid stuff that, like, you know, keeps my skin clear, but it's definitely like strong, and you're not like there's like all these warnings on the bottle and stuff.
I mean, they probably. I don't even know if Drunk Elephant has like, oh, this is for like 15 and up or like 16 and up. Like
It doesn't sound like they
and like
monitor like or have a warning or something.
I feel like that's probably what.
Not. I mean, if they're not forced to,
It's
why
gonna
would
happen.
they?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
True. That's true. But still,
The FDA is gonna have to step in
Yeah.
in order for that to happen.
I think that probably will happen.
Based on this trend.
Well, because these 10-year-olds are going to grow up and they're going to be 18 and then they're going to be
Look
like
30.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then by then, though, yeah, it'll take. The thing is, like,
their
the
skin will,
effects
like-
aren't instant. It'll be like it'll take so long.
Yeah.
The only thing I could see happening is like a Panera charged lemonade situation where like some girl with like sensitive skin like has
Like
to get like
third-degree
a
burns.
skin
Yeah.
graft or something
Yeah.
like that, and then it'll be picked up by the news.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like fun's over. Also, Drunk Elephant is such a. Can we
See,
like pull up their website?
They're fun packaging, I think is why 10-year-olds,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. The packaging is interesting. Get rich quick.
like that's what they're drawn to.
Why is their first thing just said "get rich quick"?
It's like rich moisturizer.
Oh, an ultra rich targeted. So
For
I
dry
mean,
skin.
yeah, they've got a good
Like that's come on, that looks like 10-year-old
it
packaging.
does. And the packaging kind of seems inconvenient. Like it seems like it makes a mess. Like you like push it down and
Yeah, the videos of them using it.
yeah. I mean, they'll be covered because all of their models are grown-ups and
I personally don't like their products anymore.
body care.
But when I like first went to Sephora, like with my mom, like growing up, I remember seeing Drunk Elephant and be like, oh my God, I love that packaging. I want to buy their stuff.
Oh, really?
But their stuff's really expensive.
Oh, so it's been around for
Yeah.
a long time.
I mean, maybe not that long, but for sure when I was in high school, probably middle school too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But it's also like name brand because like my sister, she got like a moisturizer or whatever that was Drunk Elephant, and then she finished it and she just used a different lotion. She put it in the thing, but like her friends don't know that, you know.
That's
not to call her
Yeah, I was
out.
about to say you're really exposing her. How much for
She's not
all
going
her
to
friends,
more friends.
her friends are,
Sister
are watching this together and they just all look at her like,
like, what do you mean?
I've seen people do that just because the packaging is so fun to press
Yeah.
down and it
And
pops
she
out.
films Get Ready With Me videos and posts them on TikTok. So I mean,
it's the equivalent of just like putting water in your body wash bottle.
no, I wouldn't say that's like being like not a cheapo, but like just like getting the
Poor?
most for your money. No, but like
I'm not saying I do that. I don't know.
because your body wash isn't like name brand. I assume like you're just trying to get the most out of what you bought.
See, and that type of stuff is where I feel like the brand like matters to me. I'm like bougie
for
in
body
that
wash,
aspect.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And like,
but because you're showing it off
Or
to
even
people.
like
No, 'cause I wanna
a
smell
lot of
good.
10-year-olds are
Okay,
like the
but, like,
aesthetic
I'm
on
not
their
gonna use-
makeup vanity.
Yeah,
They like the aesthetic. They like that those colors together.
Yeah.
So
For Christmas or something, she
Yeah.
got like a makeup vanity. My sister, she has a new one. I never was a makeup kid, so I mean, but
I think that's so interesting. Like how people from the same family, like one of them will be like into makeup, and then the other one.
That's definitely who your friends are.
Really? You
I
think
also
so?
think it's like the age of the child because I feel like parents treat their first child differently than their third child.
I think it's also generational because like I played basketball.
I was just
and
about to say like,
she plays
did
basketball,
she play
but she plays basketball with mascara on, and so does all of her teammates. My generation of basketball players, we did not wear makeup on the court, and I remember. Not to call Sydney Parrish, but we played her in high school, and she was like one of the only girls that was wearing a full face of makeup on the court. And I remember like judging her pretty hard for that. You know what I mean? Because it's like
Is
everyone
that an IU basketball player?
Also, she's a women's
like
player
some
now.
of my friends, like they were like soccer players.
Yeah, it worked for her.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Basketball players. I was a dancer and like a gymnast and stuff. So like all of my dancer friends, like they wore makeup to dance. Like it was just like a thing because you wear it on stage or whatever. So like I just like I don't know, like the people surrounded. Like they like I don't know, wore makeup, so like I'm gonna wear makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
The entire culture in the world of like makeup and all that stuff is so interesting to me.
Whenever I go into like Ulta at the mall with my female friends, I'm always so confused. Like I don't know what's going on.
I love all that stuff. I'm like a sucker.
I honestly don't mind Ulta because it smells so good in there. I just, whenever I'm there, whoever I'm with goes out and does their thing, and I just kind of circle around the perfume. I like smelling the women's perfume, the men's perfume, or
I mean, it's also
whatever.
like, I feel like your parents have a lot to do it. Like, my mom's like into skincare and like makeup kind of and stuff. So I just
So it
like
makes you
grew
more
up
into
kind
it.
of just like.
Yeah, my mom was really into
going to those-
skincare,
yeah.
so I take it really seriously.
Yeah, it's
but
just-
she also like makes sure I only have the best products. Like if if she sees me having like a face lotion that's not good, she always either researches it or like no, use this one. So that's what I'm saying. Parents,
I
you
was
can
using a
still-
bar of soap until like high school.
Yeah, no,
my mom was like,
my mom never.
Yeah,
no.
I mean, I didn't have acne at the time, so it worked.
I think I've washed my face and moisturized, like just those two basic things, since I could remember, like maybe like 7 years old, 7 or 8 years
Wow,
old. For
I
sure.
did not start until freshman year of high
I
school.
had to like get into it myself. Like it started
was
like
just,
I
like-
never had bad acne, but like I would get like a pimple like 3 times a week, and then I'm like, okay, well I got to do something about this, and then I eventually, I think, now that I think about it, there was this store called Gordman's or Goodman's or something like that. It went bankrupt.
Oh.
We're getting kicked out. It went bankrupt, but it was kind of like a.
This is gonna be like a 3-hour long
It was
episode.
kind of like a Home Goods or something like that. I don't know. It was just like random eclectic stuff.
Like TJ Maxx.
Yeah, like a TJ Maxx. You know how like TJ Maxx has
Home
like
Goods?
snacks and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
And like people
That's where
say
you
like
got your skincare.
TJ Maxx has skincare. It has like all the like rejects. From,
yeah,
like,
the ones that you never heard of.
Yeah.
That I was at this store and I found like it was like tobacco face scrub or whatever, and it was like
charcoal, not tobacco.
no, it was tobacco like scent. It was like tobacco and like cedar or something like that.
So you're walking around smell like you've been smoking all day.
Why would anyone buy
You
that?
still get like tobacco.
That's like a candle.
Candle,
scent.
yeah, it
Yeah,
smells
yeah.
good.
What?
It's like
Yeah,
a
that's a
manly
candle
smell.
scent. Yeah,
it
this
doesn't
is like
smell
a
like
man-
actual smoke.
Yeah.
It's just
Why wouldn't they just be like smoky, not tobacco?
It's not smoky.
Because it's catered towards men and like
Anyways,
tobacco's like.
I got that and I started washing my face with that. It probably didn't do anything, but I would just use that. And then I eventually got into like you said, like the washing your face and then moisturizer or whatever.
I have to wash my face. I do a topical cream, and then I do. Oh, baby.
You gotta do a get ready with me.
Let's go over everyone's face routine.
Everyone should film a get ready with me in the morning.
I always no.
That would
yeah.
be
Mine's mostly
funny.
at night, I feel like.
I get scared
No, I
too.
do
I
mine
don't
in
like
the morning.
posting. that stuff. Oh, you're supposed to do both.
I do both.
I sometimes do at night, but I always
I also wear like
wash
makeup.
my face
So
both.
maybe you are only supposed to do it in the morning if you're like not wearing.
Well, you don't want to put too much product
Or in the
on because
night,
that
I
can
don't
have a
know.
negative effect.
Yeah.
Because like the topical cream, I don't like put it all over my face. I like look in the mirror and like only put it in the trouble areas.
What was the other one that was like that pink Mario Bubescu?
Oh, I use that.
You still
in middle
use
school,
that?
I don't anymore. But in middle school, high
That
school,
was
that
really
every one
popular.
of my friends used that.
You
Everyone
take
used that.
the Q-tip and put it in. That stuff freaking
Like on your pimples.
burned.
I used to use
that.
It did work. It did work. Maybe I should use that.
I liked it. I thought it felt good.
It just
it burned good.
It was out of trend.
exactly.
It was like, it's working.
Like
It
the
worked
barbershop
because
stuff.
it burned off the top layer of your skin.
But it worked.
So the pimples couldn't grow back.
Yeah. Mario Pedesco is not popular anymore.
I need to put that
That's so
order in
I
again.
forgot all about
They should bring that back. Rebrand.
See, that's the thing. All this like drunk elephant and all that stuff, that it doesn't burn. You gotta get like
No, there's
these 2-year-olds would not be using
retinol
this.
serums. The serums that people are talking about that are like controversial, they burn. Like retinol, like high retinol and high like serums, they'll hurt. Or The Ordinary has like this red kind of blood mask.
Yes,
that was
I've
trendy
seen
in like
that, yeah.
2020, and
Blood
that
mask.
wrecked my skin. I did it like every.
Oh my gosh!
Every like you're supposed to do it like every week, but like people do it like every day.
So we're seeing a pattern now. Now that we think about it, there's
There is.
always been something.
I was into that freshman year, and we were living in the dorms, obviously, and so we had to like go to the public bathroom. But I would always do it with
so
my
funny.
friends, and so we were like blood sisters.
Yeah.
Katie's walking around teeter, just like in a cult. Just got done with our ritual.
The Ari Knox song.
It was awful.
It looked like blood all over your
Or
face.
there's that Aztec mud mask that you mix with apple cider vinegar.
Oh my god, that sounds terrible. Ordinary.
I
know.
remember that
yeah,
too.
that went popular.
I never did any of this stuff.
Like
This is what it looks like on.
And it's like it's
And it
basically
burns.
like a chemical peel. Like if you go to an esthetician and get like these high grade stuff, like this is basically like the next. It's like awful, unless like you really need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just.
It's scary that it's so like unregulated. I feel like, and it's anyone can just do it. And there's like a lot of stuff like your skin is sensitive. Like you should not be doing.
Less is more. That I've learned.
Yeah, less is more. That's why I got away with only a bar of soap for so long. Less is more.
Honestly, when I started getting
Irish Spring.
when I started getting into skincare and makeup, that's probably when my skin got worse. Which is all these 10-year-olds are gonna learn the hard way.
Exactly.
Like I went to like a face doctor, skin doctor, multiple
Dermatologist?
times. That's what I said. And then so he
Instead of face doctor.
That's what I said.
I was just trying to help you out, Derrick. Okay.
Skin doctor.
That's what I said.
Thank you. And then so he actually prescribed me stuff. So I think instead of just going off trends, they need to figure out what they actually need.
Yeah, or if they need anything.
Exactly.
10-year-olds
Again,
just
parents.
need what?
Parents,
Cleanser,
parents.
moisturizer, sunscreen.
Yeah.
You're supposed to wear sunscreen every day.
I don't need to.
Okay, now we're going to be talking about Michael Cera for CeraVe.
Hey, there we go. More skincare.
Yeah. So
I love this.
You've seen it?
Yeah. I think it's genius.
Okay, so here's a TikTok that launched the whole thing.
You guys have been asking for a skincare routine, so come with me to do a restock. It's so cold. We made it. Okay, I think it was... Is that Michael Cera? Wait, I think that's Michael Cera. I'm gonna try to get closer. Is that a sticker? Wait, what is he doing?
Hi. Some lovely cream here.
Thanks.
Bye, thank you.
Wait. He signed them. That was weird.
So he pretty much signed all the bottles and what's it called? Added his face to it
Also,
too. his picture.
influencers are getting PR packages of like
of his
of that like CeraVe,
Michael
like
CeraVe.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then he was also paparazzi caught him carrying 2 bags full of their lotion, because that makes sense. He's walking around Brooklyn carrying 2 bags full of lotion.
People are also speculating like, oh, is he the CEO? And we just never knew of CeraVe, which is funny.
It's like joking.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
But then also, I saw this today. Rumor has it that CeraVe is trying to create buzz around their brand before the Super Bowl because they might be having a Super Bowl commercial.
That's
So
what
this
I
was
saw too.
perfectly timed.
And this would be their first ever Super Bowl commercial.
So maybe he's in the commercial.
That's what I'm hoping. I hope he is.
He definitely is for sure.
He's
if they
the
made
perfect
this.
person because his
Yeah.
Sarah
Oh my
CeraVe.
god. If that doesn't happen, I'm going to be sad. 'Cause
Me
that
too.
was
I'm going to be
perfect leading
disappointed
up
in the
to
brand.
it. Yeah.
I'm not going to buy their products.
Oh, he's for sure in
go
the
to
Super
Cedar
Bowl
Field instead.
commercial.
He has to.
Yeah.
There, I saw a TikTok about like the Super Bowl conspiracy thing. They haven't bought
Only advertisers would ever say that they're on that side of TikTok. Continue.
what?
I was Super Bowl conspiracy theory time.
Yeah, no, a lot of my TikTok is like marketing. And,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But the CeraVe hasn't bought a Super Bowl spot from what we can tell, but their parent company has, or their sister company or something, the parent company has bought a spot for one of their different brands.
Wait, that's actually so sad.
That
Missed
was, I'm so
opportunity.
disappointed.
But people are saying that it could be that it's like registered as intended for that other brand, and then they swap it out like last minute. So I don't know how all that works. I feel like that's kind of like too deep. Like I don't think
is.
anyone would really
Like, who's looking into it that
Yeah,
deep?
Exactly.
other than advertising.
Yeah, unless it's us, yeah. Okay. Do you think this is a good marketing strategy? I think it's awesome.
I like it. I also like how it's just the way it's shot. It's not a traditional commercial.
Yes.
I like that a lot.
I think something similar was with Michael Bublé with the bubbly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what this reminds me
That
of.
was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a while
long
ago,
time
yeah.
ago.
It's all the Michaels.
I just feel like it goes to
That's
show
right.
how easy it can be as long as you have a good idea.
Yeah.
And I really like the TikTok. You can tell is kind of like maybe my ad sensitivity is just like higher than most people, but I
like
could,
that was like
you could tell it was like an ad like halfway
Yeah.
through, but at the beginning
It was like a normal
Okay,
video.
but
was
we
like a
can tell because
normal-
we're like,
yeah.
this is like what we want to do for a living.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If my sister watched this, she would not.
She'd be like, oh my gosh, she ran
he was
into
just
him.
randomly there.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's true too. Maybe
Like, we just have I think we have a better eye for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's so interesting to think
Right.
about. Is like
Yeah.
that not everyone is seeing that and thinking
same
like
way.
halfway
Everyone thinks-
through, like there's like a specific like shot or angle. I'm like, yeah, it's got to be an ad.
It is
Like
crazy.
the way that they like are being sure to like show the front of the bottle or something.
Yeah.
Well, it's because advertising has gone so. I don't know. I don't know
It's
the
so
word for
different
it.
than it used to
it's
be.
so different.
Yeah.
Like
Very interactive.
To think that
Yeah.
we went from
And,
like print
subtle.
ads
So,
to
like, subtle kind of.
this,
Yeah.
or like recording a
I
celebrity.
mean, because they're trying to trick people.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to trick people to believe it's not an ad when it actually is an
yeah,
ad.
like
Like
it's
one
all
of my
about
product
professors said, our
placement.
biggest enemy is to
Organic.
yeah,
skip
trying
track.
to make it like
Organically
seem
weave it
organic.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Interesting.
which that can be done on an iPhone now.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder how long agencies are going to be running. Because like if it's
And,
just like if you can
That's
just
so
record,
true.
it's I
And
feel like
brands
it's going to
can
be
just-
like in house, like send out an intern with an iPhone and a TikTok
Exactly.
account. You can have like a
Oh my
multi-billion
God,
dollar
there's a ton
campaign.
of interns that do that for small brands.
Yeah.
They're just like, on the TikTok. And then
For
they'll
sure.
go viral.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing with TikTok is anyone can go viral on it. Yeah. Crazy.
All you have to do is be lucky.
Okay, last topic, which is
I love
Caroline.
this topic. Okay, have you guys heard of either of these brands, Poppy or Olipop?
Yes.
I am a sucker for these. I love both of these because I just love soda, but this is like healthy soda. So it's like good for you. But I just was on TikTok scrolling. I did not know what they used to be, like the rebrand. Like Poppy so Poppy's like the first one, but it used to be this, Mother Beverage. Like who would buy this at the grocery store? Like no one did. It did awful. Actually, I don't even know that, but
No, I
so,
think
yeah.
it
That
did.
looks
I
awful.
remember seeing something. But I think it did do bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it doesn't look good.
So then they went on Shark. Okay, wait, sorry. The girl, Allison Ellsworth, created Mother Beverage. That was what it was first called because she drank like apple cider vinegar or like took a shot of it every single day, and it like helped all her health problems or something.
Okay.
Because it's like good for you somehow. Then she went on Shark Tank. And then, so she went on Shark Tank with, I think, her husband, maybe, Stefan and Allison. Yeah. They approached the sharks seeking $400,000, right? Yeah, sorry, I can't, read. And, an investment for 10% of their company, whatever. And one of the sharks, he offered them the money, but then for 25%, they agreed. Then in 2020, they rebranded to Poppy. And it's just night and day. And this is just so popular now.
I know. Okay, I've seen that.
Yeah. You see this Target.
And
I think it started on Amazon. Yeah.
I've been they came out with I think Olipop came out with
That's what we're talking about next.
A ginger ale one.
Stop.
Okay.
Sorry. I just want to try it. Okay.
No. Okay.
Can we do a taste test next episode?
Yeah.
With the Olipop and Poppy?
Yeah. My favorite flavor of Poppy is the strawberry lemonade.
Okay. I've only had the orange one, to be honest.
I think they're all really good. Some of them are gross.
Oh, really?
I think
they're all really good. Some of them are gross.
They're all really good.
They're all really good,
I
except
think,
for some of them which are gross.
I think the cola ones just aren't my favorite. Some of them taste...
Because it just tastes like off-brand cola.
Or you just you can taste the apple cider vinegar. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you can taste nastiness, I don't. If it tastes too healthy, I don't want it.
But yeah, so at first they branded it as an apple cider vinegar beverage. Who's gonna drink that? That's gross.
Yeah, that sounds
But
bad.
now it's just a prebiotic soda. Everyone's into supplements and switching out their health stuff. Mm-hmm. So that's why I think it just did so well. And it's just fun, popular colors. With the Drunk Elephant, it's the same fun. That's just on trend right now. That's what people are gonna gravitate towards. And then Zero Studios was in charge of the rebrand. And they're a branding agency, and I think they're based in New York, but they also have an office in Milwaukee.
That's fancy.
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought this was such a good rebrand.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at Olipop.
Olipop, same thing. Branded as
What were they, father beverage?
This is just their competitor. Same story, but this isn't as much night and day, but who would want to buy that can?
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like
old lady.
Or it just looks like the stuff you see in science class, the cells.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Doesn't it look like those cells?
Blood vessels?
Yeah, blood vessels. It just looks gross. But this is so fun. And it's strawberry, vanilla,
Mm-hmm.
So wait, can you scroll back up? Let's do a little break. No, wait. To the thing. Let's do a breakdown. What makes it more appealing?
Okay,
I think number one is the emphasis on
the strawberry vanilla.
On the flavor.
Yeah. That.
Yeah. And the font of Olipop.
The colors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The fact that
colors,
it's
for sure.
graphics instead of more realistic pictures.
Can we talk about sparkling digestive tonic? And this just says sparkling tonic.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Poppy...
And then I like how they, on the new one, says supports digestive health instead of saying
prebiotic.
digestive tonic.
Yeah.
I think for the... What was the other one? Mother Bear or something? No, that's the pizza.
Mother Beverage.
Mother Beverage. That one, let's look at... This
that
one.
kind of just
This
looks
one
like
says
wine.
what does that say? Infused apple cider vinegar beverage.
That's
Sounds
disgusting.
disgusting.
And then it says, what does it say? A drinking vinegar with I can't read it actually, 2 tablespoons of something, of apple. It's just telling you you're drinking vinegar.
Yeah. Gross.
And
but
the
then,
font of the flavors.
Also, it's hard to read. I'm struggling to read it.
I cannot read any of that.
It's crazy. And then it looks so
also,
much better.
doesn't it just say mother on it? Wait, go back.
Yeah, it just says mother.
Yeah,
It just says
mother.
mother.
There's not even... Oh, wow.
Like mother.
Who's going to buy a drink called Mother?
Exactly.
And in that goofy bottle, too.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same actual recipe?
Yeah.
Do you know?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think they just changed up the marketing of it.
Which is
crazy how much rebranding can do for your brand.
Yeah. Just goes to show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To go
Gotta
from
have a good
unheard to
very
one of the most popular ones.
Yeah, I
the
recommend.
beverage space is
ones.
hard to get into.
No one heard my joke.
Did you say something?
What?
I said one of the most popular ones.
Fine.
Oh, that was good.
Poppy.
That was a nice high five.
Thank you.
I'm gonna come out with a Mexican one called Poppy, like P-A.
Oh, like Poppy.
Nice. Wait, have any of you tried it?
What's the flavor gonna be?
Churro.
I like it.
Churro soda. Interesting.
Yeah.
Gotta be unique.
Okay, do churro.
P-A-P-P-I.
What?
Because it's P-O-P-P-I. Poppy. P-A-P-P-I. Poppy.
Katie just goes, Caroline's so disappointed. She's like, guys, I worked so hard to like research this.
No, I'm asking if you guys have tried it.
No, we're gonna try it next week.
I've tried.
Have to.
Poppy. I haven't tried Olipop.
They're the same, but Olipop, when I was doing research, has more fiber.
Olipop has more fiber, so it's like better for you. Or
It depends. Like some people are like
3 grams
sensitive
of
to
sugar.
fiber. Like if you have too much fiber, your stomach hurts or something.
Oh.
That's what I was reading.
Yeah, I think I've only had the orange Poppy and I liked it.
The grape Olipop I really like.
I wonder
the orange
what a
Olipop.
doctor would say about like if you have like 3 of these a day, like is that bad for you? It's like I feel
Yeah.
like it's too much.
I feel like it's still bad for you.
A YouTuber should do a
I saw a
test.
TikTok
Like,
about
just-
it, and I think
for 24
Poppy
hours,
at
I
least
only
said
drink
it's
Poppy.
okay to have more than one a day.
course
Olipop,
they
since
said
it has more fiber. I don't
Okay,
know.
so Poppy, you can have some.
Well, maybe.
Well, of course they're gonna say
Watermelon.
You can have 40 a day.
Exactly.
You can have as many as you want.
I just feel like it's like nuking your stomach. Like I get the thing, but like I don't know, eating a
Well, so
yogurt
is
can kind of
soda.
do the same.
Yeah. My
That's true
gosh.
too, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I do think this is a healthier alternative to soda. I believe.
Oh yeah, I'm
So
sure.
I think
good.
it's the best. Like there's that Soda Stream stuff that's like supposed to be
Yeah.
like
That is so
alternative.
Did anyone really like go for that?
When I was a kid growing up, we had it, but it wasn't really anything.
Well, I think all we got out of that was those videos of it exploding.
Wait, what is it? Soda Stream?
Soda Stream.
Where like they would like pressure it too much and it goes. Just,
I
like,
haven't seen that.
I heard about that.
Can we pull
Mine
that up?
didn't do that as a kid.
Just look up like Soda Stream explosion or something. I'm sure.
I think that was like the first soda alternative to come out.
This one?
Sure, maybe.
Oh, this is like an old school one. Oh, it's actually nice too. Oh my god.
There's ones that are like real, like from like 2007 that are like boom.
Oh my.
Dasani could turn that into a
Just
pretty decent
goes
commercial.
all over.
Against it though, it would not be like.
I said Dasani.
Oh.
Okay.
I was gonna say Keurig kind of got. There was a Keurig Cold that was like
Oh.
would make. There was like a
I didn't
Soda
hear
Stream
about that.
competitor.
Um.
Sorry, what were we gonna say, Caroline?
Okay, what do you think either of these brands could do like further? Like they don't really have any like they send stuff to like influencers, or I know Poppy does at least. But like they don't have any like good like actual ads. It's just I just like learned about the rebrand.
Yeah.
What's like an ad idea?
Oh gosh, you can't put us on
They
the
should
spot
team
like
up
that.
with doctors. They should team up with doctors or like people who have digestive problems and like they could do,
People who have digestion problems.
I know what you mean. Event or something.
This is Mark. He's lactose intolerant.
One of those like have a commercial where a doctor subscribes Poppy or something to someone with digestive issues or something.
I think that might be a legal issue.
Yeah, I was about to say
It
that's
sounds a little
risky territory.
Poppy had I think their campaign last August was like soda's back, but there wasn't really that many like ads. It was just like hashtag soda's back on TikTok.
Yeah,
And
I
then,
would
like,
say I think I
Soda ever
associate
gone?
it with warm weather just because of how vibrant their colors are on both sides. It's just like I think it like by the pool, hanging out, something like Cheers, like something easy as that. I was like,
I think they should
Kind
brand
of
it as a
20-second ad.
mixer.
I don't.
That's like the opposite of their
I don't think so,
brand
but
mission.
personally, but
What was I gonna say? One thing I don't know about ads, but one thing they need to work on is their distribution. Because I've been trying to find. I want to try the ginger ale flavor.
Oh yeah, it's at Target.
I saw a TikTok about it, and then
And Kroger.
the next time I go to the store, first of all, the fact that I even remember it as a consumer and like care enough to look for it is they're lucky that they're even getting that. But then it's some of like they'll have like cases on the shelf, but then some of them are like the cans themselves are like have to be refrigerated, but not like the checkout, like the back of the store. Like at Kroger, they're by the Olipop is in a fridge at the back of the store by the yogurt. And I don't know if that's because it has to be like refrigerated, but then there's also like
I think
Poppy is not refrigerated.
I think the ones in the fridge are just like individual, and then or you can go and like buy it in a big cardboard box. You know how like you can just buy like one soda. It's usually in the fridge, like when you check out.
But
I think that's what it is.
But why they need to place it? Why is it at the back of the store?
Yeah, it should be in those little mini
It should
coolers
be in the mini
when you check out.
Which I know. It's
but I
probably
mean, they
hard for
only
them
have
because
limited space, and those are probably going to the more premium.
Yeah,
sodas
Coke,
and drinks.
like Coke,
I think that's
like
what they're
owns
trying
those
to do,
fridges
though.
and stuff.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I just feel like it shouldn't, especially when you're a newer brand. I mean, they've been around for a while, but they're popping off now. I feel like you should be shelling out the extra money to have like one of those in store like, gosh, one of my professors told me. One of my professors told me what they're called, but like an end cap or like something, or like the middle. Yeah,
They could benefit from one.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because
just like a big
those
Poppy
are
fridge, and then-
expensive, but
They are really expensive. Way
all
more
you have to do
expensive
is
than
get your
soda.
consumers to try it once and like it, and then just become repeat buyers, and then they'll go across the store to find it.
Mhm.
But it's just about making it easy for people to get into your brand, which I feel like they're not doing a great job of.
That's true.
I do think their colors stand out a lot in the stores. Like you said,
Yeah,
like
that's good.
you've seen them
They're
at
pretty.
the stores because they're just like, they're pretty and like they pop.
So they got. I mean, they're already halfway there.
Yeah. Good job. Okay, before we go, I just have something to say because I was drinking my water bottle and it reminded me of this. Have you guys seen that it makes you look like a koala?
I saw a TikTok that was like someone was just like, oh, Owala. No, Owala was like, koala, but the girl just made it up and now everyone thinks it or something.
Yeah, because that's what my roommate was like. Did you know this? I was like, there's no way the brand actually did this.
Yeah, but everyone thinks they did it just because some random person on TikTok.
Explain to the
Because
viewers.
okay,
Koala,
so you
Owala.
open your drink.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, guys. And it's an Owala. Okay, sounds like
Awala is the brand.
Owala.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, okay. And then if you drink, that
Okay,
looks
I
like
kinda
the
saw it
nose
that
of a
time.
koala.
But people think they did that on
And
purpose.
the people are like, the brand actually did this. Like, isn't that so amazing? That's why it's named Owala. And
It's,
I
like,
think
not
it's
true.
Yeah, I didn't do any research into it, but I figured it wasn't true.
Or the girl just like said it. Or I saw a TikTok
Yeah.
that was like, the girl was just like, oh, I was just making like stuff
Oh,
up.
she like comes clean.
Yeah,
That's
she
funny.
came clean and she was like,
No,
now everyone
she
thinks
assumed.
it. It's so funny.
Figured out some way to make money off of it.
I mean,
That's facts.
Yeah.
I feel like the closest we've gotten to that with a major brand is the Easter eggs in the Jeep.
Yeah.
Have you seen that where like they'll have like
those are
every
good.
Jeep has like a little
Yeah.
like bug or animal or something somewhere.
Yeah, I've seen that. Okay, we've been talking for a while.
Yeah, thanks, Alex, for all those tangents.
Yeah, Alex.
You're welcome.
Caroline's not happy.
Wait, I like tied my foot.
Oh no.
I don't.
Oh, she's stuck.
It's fine.
See, while I went off on one of my tangents, I tied Caroline's shoelaces together.
Okay. Thanks for listening, everyone. Alex, do you want to do the outro?
We're so back, guys. Can we say no? We don't. I was gonna say, can we say what the next episode's gonna be? But we're gonna do
hoping.
Super Bowl stuff and special guest stuff. So
It's
we'll
gonna
see
be
you
a
next
good
time.
season.
We're
It's gonna be a
excited.
great season.
Woo!
Even better than the
Act
first
on
one.
air.
Woo!
I've been Alex Munoz.
I've been Katie Standish.
I've been Caroline Komar.
And I've been Derrick Brown. Comment below if you want to see me in that next Calvin Klein ad.
Bye.